Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to LA Noire here with Phelps and Galloway as always. After a slight hiatus from LA Noire, but we're back now, and we need to go chase down a poem, a clue, and we need to see what we can find, if anything, from this first location, from this mysterious message that he's left us.
What have I been telling you all along?
We've got to get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
You know what, Rusty? I agree with you. You know, whether we'll find the guy or just find some clues or another dead body, who knows? But we'll have to see. What are we going to find here at the square? Pershing Square, 2:50 PM. It's very public. I imagine someone would have found a body if there was one. So I imagine it's going to be something to do with clues or something similar.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
Absolutely. Up you go, Phelps. See what you can find. Aha! Clues or something.
You know the local hobos use that as a retreat.
I'm aware, Rusty, but I'll go do what I can.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Interesting. And what else do we have here alongside that clue, that excerpt from another poem?
Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
Kind of the first major murder.
Jesus Christ! That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
Maybe. Decipher the second excerpt. Right.
City map. See if you can work.
Do we have a city map? Yes, we do. What did it say? Is it something to do with overgrown falls?
Taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around.
So clues. Second excerpt. There is a cave all overgrown with terraining odorous plants, which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers. Some form of plant or gardens or something similar. I'll have to see if we can find out. Okay, so having driven around for a while, Phelps has figured out it's the county records area. Get out of the way! Which is great, because I have no real working knowledge of Los Angeles, and so would have had no clue. So thankfully Phelps is a bit more aware of things than I am. So we're going to head that way, and then see what we can find there. I suspect maybe some more clues, but if we find another body, that would certainly wrap up this case quickly, but something tells me it won't. We do get to go through a very cool tunnel here, which is nice. Keeping LA safe, drive safely. Not me, because I'm Cole Phelps, and I'm the police. I can do whatever I want. Like Killer Man.
Run, you fucking idiots!
I don't think Galloway's too thrilled, but here we are. We're nearly here. Let's stop here. And here we go. Hall of Records, 3:30. It's taken us a whole hour to try to figure out what on earth we were going, and we only killed like 3 people en route, so I'd say that's quite good. That's quite good. The problem is I haven't really discovered many landmarks, and so trying to work out where these landmarks are isn't very simple. Right. That is a snazzy records museum. There's a very nice roof. Just very nice architecture in general. I see something up there on that light, I think, some form of paper. Can I speak to you?
LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Gotcha. It doesn't still seem to be a very good way to get onto the chandelier, but if that's where we need to go, that's where we need to go. It's not a problem. I don't know quite how we're going to manage that, but it's okay. We'll have to see. Galloway, would you mind getting out of the way? Galloway! Okay, here is our maintenance room. Now, what do we need to do?
Let's go.
Ah, there's a ladder. That makes sense. Still don't quite understand how we're actually supposed to get out there. Oh, oh goodness me. Okay. We have to head out there without falling to our death. Let's try to balance as best we can. Oh, Phelps, don't do this to me. Our balance is not going well. Oh no, we lost our hat. Phelps doesn't look very good without his hat. Oh, just about made it. And another clue. And let's start with the watch this time. Deirdre Muller's watch. That's the one from the second case. I don't think there's anything else on there. It's clear this man really wants to kind of antagonise us and lead us on a whole kind of treasure hunt here.
Temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Well, I don't know, but we'll have to find out. Oh, and there goes the chandelier. Yeah, working on it. I'm working on it, Rusty. Luckily the security guard isn't down there because I suspect he might have died in the meantime. Keep swinging that chandelier. Keep on swinging the chandelier. We need to get out of here. I know it's going to go any second. I don't know how we jump. We're nearly there, I think. Come on. How do we get off this thing? Oh, there we go. That felt like not quite what I was supposed to do. I don't think I did that very well, but that's fine. We were successful in the long run, even if perhaps that wasn't my finest moment of athleticism and puzzle brain working itself to its true glory. But we got our hat back.
Yeah, well, the higher
We got our hat back. That's the main thing, because none of these characters look any good without the hats, because they're all from 1950s.
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
Deirdre Muller's.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Oh, good. Another excerpt which I'm not going to be able to solve because I don't know Los Angeles, but hopefully Phelps will figure it out eventually for me. And I'll see you when that happens, because it might be a little while.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming.
So Phelps, in his infinite wisdom, has discovered that he thinks it's the public library, the LA Public Library. So that's where we're heading next. Again, it's not something I don't think I would have gotten without his help. Thankfully, we're not too far away.
Slow and steady, come on.
Slow and steady doesn't win the race. I mean, it does in that kind of story, but not when you're trying to find a killer. I was supposed to say killer there, and that wouldn't make any sense. Given we got a cutscene, I would deduct we were in the right location. Okie dokie. What have we got here? Another public library. Sure.
Slow me down anyway, old timer.
Hey, banter between Phelps and Galloway. They've come a long way since their first mission together. We need to climb the library tower. Okay, some more pigeon coops. I wonder if that's related to the guy who had the pigeon coop in the earlier mission, but something tells me not. I'm just gonna climb up any ladders I see and kind of work from there. This is not safe construction equipment in the slightest. It's okay. It's okay, Phelps. You can make it. Oh, we lost our hat again. There seems to be a large amount of these. Oh, come on, Phelps. There seems to be a large amount of these falling off kind of planks or wires type missions. Which is interesting because they didn't really show up in the early ones. But hey ho, what can I say? Okay, onwards. And jump. Q. Can we do another running jump here? This is terrible construction equipment or scaffolding by whoever put this up. Having gaps in scaffolding equipment and using planks to get through doesn't feel very safe in the slightest. I'm sure the builders would like a word. And we have another plank here where I'm almost certainly going to fall off. Oh, it's okay, Phelps. You're nearly there. Please don't fall off. Hold on. But again...
A step backwards is a step in the right direction.
Maybe so, but it's still terrible scaffolding equipment. What are we off to now? There's another ladder over here. Which I suggest is probably the right way, because there wouldn't be a ladder unless we needed to use one for a certain reason. So I imagine it is this way, but you know, I could be wrong. Do we need to go up to the very top, or just from here, I wonder? There's something here. Aha! This can be another clue, another memento from a victim.
Ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Oh yes, the medallion where we couldn't find it during the case, and of course it's here. Every single time there's been something missing from all these cases.
Death laughed. Sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
Was mortal, huddled in grey, annihilation split, jammed in the hard black deep. I know there are tar pits somewhere, but I don't actually know where they are on the map. We might have to have a look. I think... Ah, wonderful. They give us a cutscene to get down.
Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. This gets out.
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
I actually do have an idea this time. Decipher the fourth excerpt. It did say something about like black depths of despair or something. Let me check that again. So we need the fourth excerpt. Jammed in the black hard deep. I know there are some tar pits. I just need to find out where they might be. Hidden vehicle. Christ's crown of thorns. Hidden vehicle, lots of hidden vehicles. Anything up there? Doesn't seem to be. I'm trying to follow these kind of clues around here. The art museum. Oh, hang on, Westlake tar pits. Maybe? Ah, yes, objective updated. Investigate the Westlake tar pits. I thought that I actually got one myself, and I didn't have to rely on Phelps for once. Thank goodness. Okay, let's find ourselves a car, and we can head over that way. I don't know where our car is. It's somewhere. Oh, I like that car. No, sir. Fine. Do you mind, sir? Where's my hat? I require my hat back. And now I'm taking your car because no, sir. Okay, we're taking a cab. Out of the car. It's an emergency. Get out, sir. Get out of the car. It's my cab now.
Police officer, I need your car.
Such an aggressive taximan.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty. As long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
Like, I agree with Galloway. We've been putting away a lot of men, but a lot of them have not been innocent in a lot of things. Maybe for the crime that we've charged them for, but some of them, you know, have been paedophiles, rapists, murderers, you know, people who've assaulted other people, you know. A lot of them have not been good men regardless. So we'll have to see. But to the tar pits we go. And we're going in a cab with Alex. Oh, hello. Sorry, officer. I apologise. Don't mind me. I'm in a very urgent cab delivery. You know, delivering a pizza. All the pizzas normally go in cabs, but that's okay. But thankfully, we don't actually get like arrested for ramming a police car in the side. Just about made it through there, okay? Oh, goodness me. I really shouldn't drive on the left-hand side of the road. But all the other cars drive so slowly. Is this the tar pits here? It might be. Let's just double check our map, make sure we're heading in the right direction. And we are, but we still have quite a way to go. But we will, I think, turn at the next major junction. So we can at least head in that, in kind of the right area. So we'll turn here, hopefully not killing anyone in the process. We found the Park Plaza. This is the problem, I just haven't discovered really any of the landmarks up until this mission, because I haven't really explored the town that much apart from kind of our major... Apart from kind of the... Apart from our major cases, I haven't really gone to do any of the side cases, you know, kind of the street crimes, or just really driven around the area. And I have no knowledge of Los Angeles anyway, so this is interesting. It looks like we're here. There must be a simpler way to get up there, though. And there is actually a road, if I don't run anyone over, which again is not always a given when I'm playing this game. Gentlemen, move out of the way.
Whoa, if someone reports this...
No one will, because I'm the protagonist. It's fine. And here we are, at the tar pits. With an elephant. Prehistoric creatures, I believe. Yeah, saber-toothed tiger. Probably a mammoth, not an elephant, but I digress. Okay, what do we have here?
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
That's fine. That's kind, Galloway. So, what do we have to do here?
Very funny.
So he still puts his hat on. But it is his detective hat, so it makes sense. Right.
Whoa.
Not particularly, Galloway. I don't know which way is the right way, but I'm going to follow the wooden... I'm going to follow the wooden path round. Hopefully it gets me where I need to go. Which begs the question, if... I do wonder if they... If this path is to get to the middle of the kind of tar pit, this island, why did they build it in such a weird route? Why did they not build a straight line? I guess maybe it was to do with the fact that there was perhaps some issues in terms of like terrain and where you could build, where you couldn't build, but it does feel a little bit odd. I digress. It looks like we made it there without too much issue, although I imagine our shoes are going to be having some issues. What do we have here? We have the white shoe slaying, I presume. Because we only found one of her shoes, didn't we? What are we going to find? Miss Vivienne.
One of Teresa Tarleton's shoes.
Yes, Teresa Tarleton, that was her name. The white shoe slaying. And we have another clue.
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
I have no clue where we're going. This might have to be another one where Phelps gives us a bit of a hand.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Tarleton broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Maybe, but that begs the question: if we had a boat to begin with, and Rusty was willing to row out there, why didn't we just row out there in the first place? Odd. Anyway, we're going to need to figure this one out. I'll get back on the road and I'll see you when I've found our solution. Maybe when we find a new car as well, because this one is a little bit worse for wear. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in a little bit.
Well, this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
Interestingly, I just got out of my car and I've accidentally found where I needed to be. I was getting out just to change car and I'm at the LA County Museum. I didn't even realise this is where I needed to go. Oh, but there's a sphere and obviously the clue. This way to maze. I genuinely
On it goes.
didn't mean to
We'll
find...
reach the end of this.
I didn't realise this was the location. I was just trying to find myself a new car. But that's okay.
Spring. How many unsolved murders have we got in this city?
I imagine quite a few. So, oh goodness me, Phelps, let's not do something stupid. Okay, let's go. Can you really not jump back over this wall?
How many solved ones?
There we go. Phelps took a little bit too much time there to jump over a wall and got distracted. Okay, this way to the maze. Okay.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky.
Are you going to do anything in this
Go
maze
wait
at
here
all?
and Have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Right. Galloway has contributed absolutely nothing to today's case. That's fine. All mazes can be solved by following the rule of always turning one direction until you find your way into the middle. So I'm going to follow always left, and this time I can't go left, so I just keep going until I find the right way forward. Okay, let's keep going, and we just keep following left, and if we can't go left, then we go right. Okay, so there's a right, left, and a forward, so we're going to go left here, as that's where the way we've always gone. Sincerely hope he's not considering to ambush us in this place. I'll have to see. There's no... Well, I suppose this is the left because it's straight on. That one's the actual right. So we'll go straight on and see if that leads us anywhere of importance. And it has kind of left us in a roundabout route. This is where we came from, wasn't it? This is definitely the way we came from. Let's try a different way then. Okay, I guess we'll go down this way then. And then we just follow the left, as that's what we've always done. And does that get us somewhere? It does. Wonderful. See, any maze can be solved if you just follow the same direction and then work out which bits you haven't been to yet. Just by keep on going left, 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 and if you don't go left, you go to the next available option until you find your way forward. Okay, what do we have here?
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Can't actually remember that case as much. That's okay.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
Was that the studio secretary murder, I wonder? Because that was the one afterwards, wasn't it?
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
far does this thing go?
It didn't take us all night. Why is it nighttime now?
This nut job.
Okay, we need to decipher the sixth expert. Again, or sixth excerpt. I apologise, not expert. I'm going to have a drive around and hopefully Phelps will find the answer, because I don't know Los Angeles or this game well enough, really. But let's see if we can find something. There should also be a little bit of expositional dialogue for us to listen to. So we'll get back in our definitely repaired black, and I was about to say black cab because I'm from London, but no, yellow cab. I don't know where Galloway is. He's taking his sweet, sweet time to get back. Well, I imagine he's going to have something to say to us, that's for sure. Come on, sir, hurry up. And it's just definitely not very good 3-point turn, but that's okay.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy. You have to stoush with God.
Very good. Thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff. Nah, I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better.
So I had a thought when I was driving around trying to find the location that this case, there was a mention of the kind of, they mentioned something to do with the rundown movie set that this lady was the secretary of, the studio secretary murder, one of the more recent cases that we did. And so I'm heading to that place now, and it looks like that is the right place, just purely looking, because when I selected it on the map it gave us an actual official notification. Okay, we've caused so much damage this entire time, but that's okay. But I think I'm going the right direction, because it gave us an official like, go and investigate the set of this movie. We haven't had any word from Phelps yet, but I think if I set my own destination, he decides to not get involved. So we'll just have to head this way and hope for the best. This is a road I thought. I apologise, sir.
I get the point.
I think we're going to have to change cars. Our car is actively smoking, and I don't want to have to die and reset this whole case. That'd be very sad. So I need your car. Get out.
LAPD, police emergency.
It's not a very nice car, but it will do. It is a LaSalle V8 sedan. Sedan. I think we've actually gone past it, so we need to turn right here. I haven't actually been to this set, but I already had it unlocked, presumably from the previous case that we did, because most of the landmarks just had like question marks by them. This one we already kind of saw. So let's give this a go and hope for the best. Oh, this is it. Oh, was this where we had the... I feel like this is where we had the case in the first one of the earlier movies as well. Or earlier movies? What am I saying? From one of the earlier cases as well. How do we actually get in here? Can I jump? Galloway, how do I get in?
Advice?
All right, think. You need to find drones and altars. Quick, smart.
But how do I get... Rusty, how do I get in? Okay, we need to find a way in somehow. Presumably we've got to go in by the front gate, you would think. Or can we just ram it down? Hang on, let's get back in the car. Get back in the car and see if we can just ram it down. Charge! Breach the gates. That'll do. It's getting infinitely more rainy and dark, which is interesting.
There's a throne up there.
And a nice secluded location. Wonderful. Right. I saw some stairs somewhere. That'll be a bad place to start. I don't know really. Play this by ear, see what we find. This is definitely the place we were in before when we had to protect that guy from being attacked. Kind of that guy who was in the movie business. Here are the stairs I think that I need. I think it is the same movie set that we were at before, unless it's just a kind of rehashed model, which might be entirely possible. But I think it is this one. The one where the set kept on falling down, which doesn't bode well for this time, because it suggests that the set is going to fall down this time as well. What to see. Some more creepy music, excellent. Oh boy.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there.
Yeah, please do. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Galloway, in a hurry, please. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. I feel like we're building momentum.
To the next platform. Get
Yep.
that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Working on it. That was an interesting section. But we do know this case tends to, or not this case, but this whole movie set seems to just fall apart constantly. Where are we actually going from here? We need to find the throne. Ah, there's a ladder here. That might work for us. Ah, here it is, I think. I think we're nearly there. I don't know why it's to do with the throne, but these guys seem to know, so I'm not going to hold it against them, really. Okay, we have a ring.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
So yes, this is related to the Studio Summer murders. Or the Studio Secretary murders, sorry. I think I'm merging 5 different cases into my head at the same time.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
I need to look at that one in a bit more detail, but we'll have to see. Let's get out of here before it all breaks. Run, 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 run.
No.
Come on, Phelps, hurry up.
Come on.
Come on, Phelps, you need to go in a hurry.
No.
It's fine, Phelps, stop panicking.
I thought the whole thing was going to come crashing down on him.
It did.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
But where to go? Also, we definitely didn't come in this yellow cab, but I guess it's funny in this game. All the cutscenes they tend to kind of change the car as soon as you arrive in the cutscene. I've destroyed a lot of city infrastructure this time, to be honest.
Might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women for half a year, maybe longer. He researches Huithril, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
You're the new face of the department, Phelps. A modern cop tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down the whole lives. Bunch of roach under your heel, you don't worry about what he's feeling, you just grind it with the cable.
Rather dark looking things, but understandable. Okay, without having much success by myself, Phelps has worked out it's a kind of depleted old church somewhere around here. That's probably it there. I think we'll actually get out and walk. Abandoned church and presbytery, 11:30. This definitely has the feel of the final mission, or the final area. Christ Crown of Thorns. Let's get this done. Oh, this look. Oh, we've got our gun out. This looks creepy as anything. Who is it? Who's it going to be?
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen.
Hello, who are you?
Keep your hands where I can see them. I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
No.
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me.
Oh.
You know what I'm capable of. And yet
Oh, there were a few cases that talked about like a temp bartender who came in from an agency to kind of cover for bartenders who were away. Of course, that makes sense. Let's go. Where's he gone? He's no longer there.
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
You think?
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
As long as there's no ghosts or anything. Enter the catacombs. Can't see how that's going to go wrong at all.
LAPD, give yourself up.
I think it's quite clear he's not going to give himself up. From what we know of him. Oh, there's another door here. Aha! But there is an entrance to the tunnels. The rather creepy tunnels. And a bath for the blood. Charming.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
Where he killed people? Probably. What else have we found?
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Not sure about that.
God, he has is to hell.
Okay, down we go.
Going down there.
You'll come with me, Rusty. You've done absolutely nothing
Call for backup.
this entire
Keep an eye
mission.
above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
Oh! Do you mind, sir?
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police? You're obviously overwhelmed.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oh boy. Where is he?
I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption.
Almost certainly.
Think we have something in common?
Okay, let's maybe get back behind cover. Okay, let's go around the corner. We have a good few mini bullet holes in ours. Let's try and wait for him to reload. Where's he gone? Am I acquainted with Slaughter? Yes. Where's he gone now?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
Not really. Which way's he gone? It's got to be this way, surely. I don't know where he's trying to shoot us from. Where is he? He's got to be around here somewhere. Leading us on a little bit of a long roundabout way here, that's for sure.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Where's he gone? Very creepy catacombs, by the way. Oh, I saw him there for a second. Oh, surely we hit him there.
Exactly what I expected. We were looking for a low achiever.
No, Stefan killed him. I really feel like we hit him quite well there, but clearly not. Come on, sir. Time to end this. Oh, he's climbed up. Let's. Where are we going now? He's gonna be out here somewhere, isn't he? Oh boy! Oh, we got him right at the last second before we were about to die.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper. Good.
Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials.
Ah, the cover-up.
Why?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief.
Oh, thank God, no more editing dead corpses.
Reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of Anne Vice, but my hands are tied.
Vice, that's drugs,
Go
isn't
home
it?
to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
I don't like that this is all being covered up. Something tells me that our Skipper doesn't like it either, but he doesn't really have a choice. I imagine his hands are being tied as well. Our conduct was not great in terms of city damage, but that's okay. The case of the Bat Dahlia remains open. The truth lost it all but a handful of men. So, officially, the Bat Dahlia case is still open, but obviously, for those who know, it's a bit different. But man, the cover-up. I wouldn't have expected it.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
More flashbacks. I'm not sure what the whole reason for it is yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. Nucleus, the Black Caesar. in Vice, which is all drugs related.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl.
Oh, really?
A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir.
I miss Galloway. I like Kevin Galloway. I don't like this guy.
Have some history? You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
I'm annoyed. I want Galloway.
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hot.
Okay. We need to go deal with some US Army issue morphine, which has gone into the wrong hands. But that has been our time on homicide, and certainly a climactic conclusion. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that case as a whole, because it was a nice change of pace to not have to kind of do so much investigating, so much questioning of people. But I think that's where the strength of this game lies. And for someone who doesn't really know Los Angeles very well, the poems are a little hard to detect. I did need a lot of help from Phelps, but that's okay. Thank you so much for watching. More of LA Noire to come soon indeed. Take care. Bye bye.